Hello everyone and welcome back to Gnomoria. We are still working on building this distillery. We're still working on our lovely tower. Last time I checked anyway. It hadn't yet been completed. Nope. And I'm determined to finish this up before we start the pathway between the two towers. What else did we have going on? I think we've been chasing off goblins pretty effectively thus far. So that's nice. We're still putting up a barrier in the hopes that we won't have any more accidents like the first Fizzle. Although Fizzle is back now and he's our second brewer, which is one of the reasons why I'd really like our second distillery to be up and running. Move this down. I want those barrels done, because it's just 2 barrels and a table, yeah. Get the barrels done. Seriously, the 2 sawmills, best idea ever. What is our great haul's worth? 182,000. That's pretty good. Never argue with having a great haul that is worth more. I see we are doing pretty well on installing our bone flooring. And we're doing pretty well on installing the chairs in this room as well. So that's nice. I still wish we could put like tablecloths and stuff on the tables. That just make it like just a little bit more unique. Hey, we already got a barrel done though. Look at that barrel. Flashed to that floor like 3 times, so hopefully you caught it that the barrel was there. Was this another bronze helmet? Yeah. I wanted a bronze statue though. Everyone takes the bronze as soon as it's available. Unfortunately. Because it is the best metal that we can make stuff out of. Oh, we're still waiting for some stone doors as well. And some torches for the floor that we majorly mined out in the last episode. There might be more metal on this floor. We really can't say for sure that there isn't. Oh, well there's some more right there. Honestly, I'm just gonna mine out all of this so that that torch will light up this whole area. Just sounds like a good idea to me. Alrighty, well not much is going on in the game. I rewatched Tarzan, like Disney's animated Tarzan, for the first time in probably nearly 10 years today. I mean, not actually, maybe more like 5 years, but it's been a long time since I've watched Tarzan. And I noticed a lot of things that I did not notice as a child. One, can we please talk about the fact that Turk and Tantor are definitely a married couple? They act like one. It's really funny. And then of course there's the whole thing about Turk being a girl, which no one really wants to believe. But I mean, I'm not gonna comment on that whole debacle. But it was quite enjoyable. I had fun. And that's the important part. And I've had a very busy day with doing that, and then it was my dad's birthday party. Not his birthday was 3 months ago, but we had a party for him today. And that was nice. So I've been pretty busy all day, and now it's time to record. Hey, we got one of our stone doors in. I like how they all walk through the door, or unless they're coming in, I guess. But like everyone that's coming out walks through the door rather than just going through the open hole. Why are these people passing out from exhaustion? And I suppose, like, I wonder how much time there is between, like, when they start, like, feeling tired and when they pass out from exhaustion. Because I'm wondering if it's just a really long way for the few military members that don't have bunks here. Or the military members that are miners as well as military members. Because we could put in more beds. We have plenty of wheat once again. I think we only have one more squad that needs to be moved in to the tower. For the life of me, I could not remember that word for a second. This one's going to be a really small personal quarters because the stairs is in the way. Well, a good thing that that's the last level that we need to do that for then, huh? Why are you running around outside? Why are you passing out from exhaustion? Hey, we are actually getting our second distillery up and running. No, we're not. Person fell asleep or something. But we have all the materials now, apparently. So soon Fizzle will have work to do. Go, Fizzle, go. My builders are making great progress on that. Are you wearing silver armor? It kind of looks like you are. It'd be really cool if everyone in our military could have bronze armor. That would be amazing. I just don't really think that it's going to happen. I mean, that would be great, but it's going to deplete all of our metal resources. But, I mean, it only uses 1 coal, which is nice to make the... Or it might use more, actually. Because we do get 2 bars, I think. Because you use 1, like, tin and 1 copper. Which one of you makes the bronze bars? This one... Yeah, 1 tin, 1 copper, 1 coal. But see, 1 coal is also needed for, like, just 1 bar. We can make steel now. Because that's just iron. So, and that gets us the 2 bars. So it's kind of nice. It conserves coal a little bit. And then we get the same number. That's actually cool. I like the white and black. But, it's very contrasty. So, I mean, we get the same amount of metal to use in terms of, like, bars and stuff. It just feels like we don't, because it takes so long. And I'm always feeling a need to find more tin and more copper now. And I'm just like, where am I going to find all that? And I don't know. I don't know where. Oh, wow, there's copper here. Why did I not mine this out? I mean, it's not lit down here. That's probably a part of the problem. We can try and build some torches. Down there. In hopes that people won't die from horrible golem accidents. Maybe. Who knows? But we're going to try and find all the copper and all the tin we can, because I think producing bronze needs to be a really important part of our kingdom at this point. For a lot of reasons, but mainly just it makes better armor. It's worth more too, which is great. Like, that's important. But we need to be able to take on, you know, those 2-headed ogres if it ever really becomes necessary. And we need to not worry about our people dying. It'd be really nice if we didn't have to. So hopefully bronze is the answer. If it isn't, well then, oops. Wow, you gave up on that sapphire, really? An alpaca was born. Woo! Where are all my miners? I know I had more than this. I like that most of my miners are also in the military, though. It's really helpful. I mean, this guy isn't, but... Just the 1 sapphire. Or the 1 piece of metal, then. It wasn't sapphire over here, it was coal. And I know that coal doesn't usually come in veins, but I was hoping. Because I don't want to have to trade for my metal and stuff. Because that just sucks. it's taking a loss because no one wants to trade you for like one-on-one value. No one's gonna do that. So we always lose value when we trade for metal, and I just don't want to be doing that anymore. If I can help it. Sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's a really good thing, but doesn't mean I have to like it. Let's just mine out that whole little area. Looks like it might have metal in it. This poor guy's working by himself. Where are my other miners to help him? What if a golem shows up? Like, he just has his pickaxe. He's gonna have to try and, like, pickaxe this guy in the face. Which would make him badass if he managed to do that. But, like, what if he died? Then the other miners would have to feel guilty. Now there's 2 of them down here. Okay, more copper! There was probably a pretty large vein in one of those directions. And all of my miners got tired. We'll come back down to floor 27 at some point. I'll try my very best to remember it, but it's kinda late at night. I can't guarantee I'm gonna remember it. I'm also tired, which is unusual. Usually I'm not ever tired. Well, that's not true. Usually I'm not sleepy. I'm actually kinda sleepy right now. Alright, I want you to brew beer on repeat. So now we have a place for both of our brewers when they're awake. Oh, this is Fizzle. How's your brewing going? 11. I think he was in 10 or 9 when he started, so that's an improvement. How many wheats do we have? No, not tea. A lot. Because, like, it shows you 406. That's a lot of our food is just mushrooms. That's a lot of our food is just mushrooms. Are you our cook? Yep, DB is our cook. I'm sure DB is a great cook. We eat good food for dinner every evening because of DB. I like how you can just see like the 2 pieces of metal ore right there. That's adorable. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting tired. That's a good thing. Maybe I'll sleep well tonight. Oh, crafted a legendary wheat beer. Is it in here? No. Oh, it's already been taken. No, we'll never know what it's called. Oh well, we tried. This is my attempting to keep us with having drinks for as long as we can. It'd be nice if we didn't, you know, only have drinks right after we traded for them. Alright, I saw that the carpenter had made a bed. Oh, hey! Most of our beds are actually in. Once this one's in, most of them will be. Then we'll only need 1 more. What's our kingdom worth right now? 334,000. Woo! It's a good worth. The more things we create, the more we are worth. That are not consumables, so like nothing made in here. Except for like the bones are kind of something, like we can go over to the bone carver. And like I have statuette on repeat, but I don't think that ever gets done. So we're just using all of our bones and making a floor. Because what else would you do with them, right? Alrighty. We just need 6 more chairs before we can start the next table. My poor stonemason's probably just like, why do you make me make all these chairs? I'd sit here at my desk and I do the same thing day after day after day, and I hate it. That's probably what he's like. He's probably like, I thought I would get to make a ton of cool things, like statues and, you know, all these things that would make me be remembered by everybody. And no, I make chairs. I'm the guy that makes chairs. Alrighty, we can start the floor. And then we'll be able to start the fence for the floor. Because we're pretty much done up here. Pretty much. Excuse me. Okay. Workshop, military, training grounds. Right there. There we go. Wow, and it's already being built. This is why we made excess training dummies. Is so that it could be built immediately. I wonder if the workshops have a worth, because when you click on them, you don't see like what they're worth, but do they increase our overall worth of the kingdom? Maybe they do. I feel like they should. I mean, because we put stuff together. But maybe they're just worth like the sum of their parts. So like this training dummy is worth 3. Because it's poorly crafted. So I mean, it might be worth like 6 if it has 2 poorly crafted training dummies. And no one's training on that one right now. Honestly, I don't really see a time when we will probably be training a bunch of people on it. But I like the symmetry. Wheat golem. Where is this thing? Okay. Wheat golem. Attack with all squads. Go. Come on, everyone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what is this floor where there's obviously a copper that has just been neglected? This is floor 10, so let's just like make a little vein right here. We were just exploring this earlier. Yay, the wheat golem died. Let's also drop down to floor 27 before I forget about it and see what's going on here. Yep, see, there was totally more copper. An emu was born. Why are we storing stuff on that block? That makes no sense. So yeah, it looks like that's the end of the copper vein. But I just wanted to make sure. You never know what you might find. You could find something cool. We just didn't. But now we have more metal to make awesome things out of. Once we finish the bone floor, I think we're going to go for a marble stone, like a marble block floor in our marble room, because I just think it would look better if it looks something more like this than what it looks like right now. So that's what we're going to go for. Everyone's passing out from exhaustion. Like, do you not know how to get to your beds? Like, maybe you don't. That's strange that you don't, though. Most people know how to do that. Alright, we got our 4 beds. So let's designate some areas. And we'll put people in there. Oh, it looks like it doesn't include the stairs. Very nice. Okay, so who are we going to put in these wonderful, wonderful rooms? No, military. I believe we need the other squad, right? The crisp spewers. Uno, DB, Blaze, and Fixaloodle. Uno, DB, Blaze, and Fixaloodle. Okay. Uno. And then DB. I saw Blaze there, like a couple under DB. So that's pretty awesome. Blaze. And Fixaloodle, which will probably be down even further. Had to take a guess. There he is. Alrighty guys. Your new personal quarters are ready. Please know that you will be being kicked out of your other ones momentarily. But don't worry. The camaraderie of you with your military mates will do good things for you and your team. And we will get dressers put into the personal quarters as quickly as possible. Alright, did these guys get some of these because they're more recent? Gillick, Thea, Fixalima, Olt, Personal, Gaff, Personal, Zolpitz, so no. They're somewhere in here. Dole, how on earth do you not have... Jesus, no. How on earth does he not have a tower one? Gillick? Dole? I don't know how Dole doesn't have one. Okay, before we deal with that, we're gonna go give Dole a personal quarters because I'm guessing... Oh gosh. I didn't want that to be playing. Sound the alarm. Please just do it. Someone? Any engineer available? There are no engineers available. Well, crap. Styles has died, so we lost an engineer. There's our other one. Okay. Things are not going so well. So that's Axel Belvingus, Waspers, Myrtolds, Flea, Fablinka, Belbert, Vessel. Do we put the Crisp Viewers in here? Yeah, okay, oops. That was my mistake. We put the wrong group in here. It's supposed to be this squad, Trixie, Gillick, and Dole. So let's do that instead. We'll put that one as vacant and then find Trixie, Gillick, and Dole. There's Fizzle. Wow, where are they? Okay, there's Dole. Where's Gillick and Trixie? There's Gillick. So the last one will be this one, Trixie. Where is she, though? I have not seen it. There she is, Trixie. Alright, Trixie, Gillick, and Dole. You no longer have lives down here. I know we're not dealing with the goblins in the slightest. Just, I think, was Gillick over here? Yeah. So there we go. Little pit. Alright, Trixie and Dole. They're somewhere over here. In fact, we saw Dole sleeping in his quarters. Now I just need Trixie. There's Fizzle. I think Trixie was somewhere back here. Spin. Personal. No. Okay. This is Whistledex. Tank. So many of these are just empty now. Did we miss some? How did we miss Trixie's? She still has two, right? Yeah. Trixie, where are you hiding in your room? Old, Fizzlemina, Thea, personal. Zulpits, personal. Gaffs, personal. Okay. Care. Why are you not sleeping in your own Ozzel? Wespinet, personal. Personal. Nepal, Fizzle, Fingus, Hugo, Con, personal. Jess, Tit, personal. Karagus, Spins. So somewhere over here. Personal. Personal. Fizzwinks, personal. 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 Tinks. But Tinks is not Trixie. Fizzy, Ban, personal. Fizzwinky, personal. What? Does she have another bed in the tower? I thought we had done pretty well at keeping them separate, but maybe we haven't. Vessel, Belbert, Fabolinka, Exelbelvincus, Whispers, and Myrtle. Trixie, yep. That explains a lot. Okay, Trixie. Wow, okay, we didn't even need like half of those beds. Okay. Guys, could you maybe like stop doing this? Oh my god, we're gonna lose both engineers. That's it. No engineers for us. I can't even click on her. Yep, Thea. Thea, you have made mistakes. Jesus, and now there's a goblin around. Okay, no, the goblin's gone. He left after killing Thea. We are down 2 engineers because I hate how engineers work. No, I just want to cancel this job. That's right, I think we have to do it through here. Cancel this job. Okay, who in the population would make a good engineer? Usually one of the blacksmiths would make not a terrible choice. Preferably one who's not too good at all the other things yet. So you. Tink. You wouldn't make a great engineer, but you'll make a good enough one. You're not in the military, are you? Probably not. I don't think you are. So there you go. We replaced the engineers. Hopefully we will get Nomads next season to actually get some new engineers. But there are no more goblins. And that engineer, our new engineer, can go reset all the traps. And we need some wooden ones too by the looks of it. Knock down both of those, but none of the others. Okay. Well, guys, I think this is a good place to end this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode of Gnomoria, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!